Listen, Roccia to me is one of those characters that sort of strikes me as a real 100% love or 100% hate kind of character. You can grow into one of those camps, but talk about her is really between one of those opinions, I think. I'm making this just mostly talking about her design and how she has presented herself in the story, so I can give appreciation to her and the more thoughtful design aspect that I think Kuro put into her. I want to give more reasoning as to why I really fell into that 100% love camp.
That I love. I absolutely love.
I noticed a good chunk of people weren't or still aren't too enthusiastic about Roccia, and hey, look, fair enough. I can get why she isn't everyone's cup of tea, but let me tell you why I really like her. To preface too, I'm not like an authority on art or designs, just a dude giving an opinion on it. But if others are more authoritative on it and have opinions that are more based on the actual artistry of designing characters, I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on Roccia. Anywho, the main reason I love Roccia's design is because she's essentially the epitome of humanity and the idea of contradiction. It's seen in almost every aspect of her design, from the pink and blue hair, the heterochromic eyes, to her signature weapon, to Pero and Roccia's relationship, also literally them as beings. You know, Pero's this ghost in a box who's more outgoing, where she as a human likes to be in that box to stay more secluded. She's also a performer who's shy, which you'd imagine would be almost natural enemies. It's neat too, since her clothes keep up this trend where she has these darker colors, which probably are supposed to symbolize her somewhat aloof nature, but if you look on the inside of her clothes, she actually has that bright pink on the inside. My guess is that it's symbolizing her want to perform, connect, while hinting at her more outspoken nature beneath her timid demeanor. I really wasn't too keen on Roccia when I first saw her, but as she kept popping up throughout 2.0, the more I constantly looked at her design, she grew on me really quickly. Not only that, but she's also shown us that despite being reserved, she'll take the reins and do what is needed when the times call for her. I mean, she literally was willing to go into the mist alone to find Brant in the start of Act 2 and take on the Dragon of Dirge. Additionally, her playstyle too is wonderfully expressive and unique because it again is very much in line with that contradiction idea I mentioned, but now it's doing the opposite of what her design is, meaning her attacks do not exude a shy demeanor. It's a hearty melding together of Pero and Roccia working together to literally put on a show for us. It's such a cool little dichotomy that I don't think anyone has praised Kuro on specifically. Too bad your boy is broke and is waiting for the main man Big Booby Brant. They'll be in the same party someday in the future. I just wanted to give my appreciation to Roccia since I feel like she's been low-key shat on by a lot of people. Maybe sentiment has changed since the release of her companion story? I don't know. Has it? How are you feeling about our little Mamma Mia now?
I have a question for God. Why?